You got some things that don't go along with certain things. So y'all ain't hear me? There's some assembly required. In other words, every time I come to church, I realize some things not in place. Y'all ain't hear me? So when I look at the picture of me and where I should be, and I look at the picture where I used to be, I realize that I still got some bolts that ain't been put on me. Some nuts that haven't been turned in the right place. Oh, you can sit there and act like you're a finished product all you want. But some of you still got some assembling to do. And so when you look at the picture, and sometimes the picture can fool. Oh, you know hear me? How many of us stayed up hour after hour? Done tore up the instruction when we opened the box. Done messed everything up and you can't even read it. And you looking at the picture trying to put the thing together. Do I have any witness? Oh, y'all ain't hear me? I remember a few years ago when Deaconess Woodman called me over to the house and she had a box and she had a desk. She don't laugh, but she had a desk and she asked me to put it together. In the midst of it, she said, Reverend, I don't even know where the instruction is. She said, I can't find the instruction. And I spent hours scratching my head and I put nuts and bolts here and put things there. And I finally come to the conclusion that I had to go back and break it down and go to the basics. And basics start all over again. And so sometimes that's the way God does us in the midst of our lives. Y'all ain't hear me? And now the thing is we must read the instruction. Do I have any witness? Many of us make mistakes by putting things together but not reading the instruction. And most of us just assume. I got it like that. And men, we get mad on Christmas. Especially Christmas Eve because we don't stay up all night long trying to put the bicycle together and the sun is getting ready to come up. And it looks like Santa's around the corner and we still working on the same bike. All for the mere fact that we can't even put it together. Yeah, because we wouldn't read the instructions. Well, when you look at your life and look at the mere fact, the Bible is your instruction. The Bible is your guideline. The Bible is that sheet that you go by, and it lets you know what to put in the right place. In the midst of assembling things, all you have to do is take time and read the instruction. The instruction will say, first of all, you got 10 bolts that are 1.5 inches long, and you need to put them over there. You got 6 bolts that are 2 inches long, and you need to put them over here. Then you got 5 nuts to go with that boat and 4 nuts to go with that boat, and in the midst of it, it'll have everything in place. You see, I've come to the conclusion that sometimes when we put things together, we leave out some nuts and bolts. Oh, I feel like preaching. Oh, y'all ain't here. After you done put things together and you done spent a half a day, you done come to the conclusion that I've got 5 screws left. Made up in my mind, I don't even know where they go. And don't even care. But it looks like the picture. Y'all ain't here. But it looks like the picture that I looked at. In the meantime, I started using the thing. I realized that the thing collapsed. It collapsed for the mere fact that those 5 screws I forgot were in key places. Well, when you look at the mere fact that we need to put certain things in certain places, a little assembling required. We still got some screws that are missing in us. We still got some bolts. And every week, every now and then, a bolt fall out. And things fall apart. And you got to come back to church and let the Holy Ghost tighten it back up. Y'all ain't here. And for that reason, the product is not complete because you didn't go by the instruction. God said go right, you go left. God said go forward, you back up. But you don't read the instruction. Don't come to Sunday school. Instruction book. Don't come to Bible study. But instruction book. And you look at your life as a Christian and think you know it all because you look at the picture. You done seen somebody else and you figure out this is the way it ought to be. But if they're going the wrong way, then you're going the wrong way. Y'all ain't hear me? Because you never looked at the instruction. Now, when I come just about to the end, got my product together, plastic or wood, and just about have everything in place. There's one thing thing that stops it from running. The mere fact that most of the time it says batteries, not in. Whatever you done put together, whether it needs AA, AAA, 9 bolts, and what they saw wasn't the finished product. What they saw needed some assembly was required. They moved on 2 years later and found him in the room as a young child. Later on, they moved on 12 years later and found him in the synagogue. He was talking to the lawyers and to the doctors. To have after he astonished them, he moved on in the ministry.